Now, the Labour Party has caused an international furore, a huge backlash after Charlie Peters from GB News revealed it will block a full inquiry into the Oldham rape gang scandal. And Jess Phillips, Labour's safeguarding minister, insisted it was for Oldham Council alone to decide whether to launch an investigation into alleged exploitation. But it's now come to light that the Tories had the chance to launch an inquiry in 2022, but they didn't do so.
The Conservatives were in power for many years. We had a national abuse inquiry, the I.A.A. abuse inquiry. I was a non-institutional core participant of that inquiry, which took 7 years, nearly £100 million, 20 recommendations, all of which have still not been implemented. Last year I met Rishi Sunak. He really didn't have much of a clue what was going on. Suella Braverman was with him, and she did understand. She was sacked. In 20 years, Martin, all I have seen is this being a political hot potato being kicked around by successive governments who want to cover up the fact that we have a problem in this country.
What's your opinion on the safeguarding minister, Jess Phillips, blocking a full national inquiry into Oldham?
This has been my life for 20 years, Martin, this topic. I know it inside out. I fully understand why victims in Oldham feel that they have been let down by Andy Burnham's review, because there was only one actual victim that even spoke to the review team. They were blocked by Oldham Council. I was involved heavily in the Rochdale case and many others now, all through the country. Telford, Rotherham, Rochdale, Oldham, Oxford, every single town has the same issue. What we have now is a country that knows what is happening. We have got anger amongst ordinary, decent people that this is being allowed to continue. In 2008, when Gordon Brown sent out a circular to all the police forces in the UK saying, do not prosecute these rape gangs. You know, these children are making a lifestyle choice. They are complicit in their abuse. At the time of that circular, Keir Starmer was the director of public prosecutions. So why are we going to ever believe that he will want to do anything about this? That most of these predators are Pakistani Muslim men, and that is a fact. The statistics don't show that because the authorities have never gathered the nationality of the predators because they don't want the facts to show this. Andy Burnham set up these independent reviews. The Augusta Review published in 2020. It was said that GMP, Greater Manchester Police, had failed in their duty to prosecute these abusers. We had 5 senior officers that were referred to the IOPC for failing in their duty. Every one of those refused to be interviewed by the IOPC. They are still walking the streets, completely unaccountable, drawing their pensions as though they've done nothing wrong. We have got a whole catalogue of failures and corruption and cover-ups wrapped up in this issue.
None of us are safe anywhere until everybody's vaccinated everywhere. It will come back in new variants and it will hit even the fully vaccinated in Britain. We can distribute these vaccines that are available to all parts of the world. It's an issue of coordination. There will be 12 billion vaccines had been produced by the end of the year, enough to vaccinate the whole world. And that's after boosters, and it's after vaccinating the young people. Let's get the world vaccinated and let's feel safe.